Hello and and welcome to my channel. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that. Yeah, I'm trying to get in the better habit of creating YouTube videos. So if you are here with me today, you don't know how much that means to me. It really means a lot, okay? And I apologize if these are a little rocky. I will get better at recording with time. But let's just get right into the video, okay? So, I am a digital marketing freelancer and I have been using AI since it came out. I think all of us are pretty familiar with using it to write copy. We're familiar with it drafting our first drafts. Why was that such a hard sentence to say? We're familiar with asking it to create rough drafts for us. We are familiar with creating simple graphics with AI. Okay, this video is not about that. This video is how to dive deeper, how I have dived deeper into using AI. And these are very unique ways to use it to optimize your workflow. Such a buzzword, but honestly, it's the truth. Okay. And here's the thing that I've learned is a lot of people are a little intimidated and a little overwhelmed with diving deeper with Claude. Yeah, right now you're using it as a conversational partner. Anyways, the way that I dived deeper with Claude is I literally just asked it, how can I connect you to my Monday board? How do I connect you to my Google Calendar? I'm seeing people do this with AI. How do I do that? So I literally just asked it, like, how can I use you um, to optimize my workflow? And Claude will tell you how to do that. It will walk you through step by step to connect your project management tool, to connect your Google Calendar or whatever suite that you're using. So if you are intimidated by AI, let me tell you, just ask AI. Ask it to help you. You know, I'm kind of liking long form content because I have a lot to say. And I feel like when I'm writing or creating short form content, I don't know. You're just like always like, what's important? Cut everything out. Whatever. Okay, let's get into this video. So there's going to be 7 different ways that I use AI in this video. Each one is honestly very valuable. I would suggest you watch the whole thing, but if you don't want to, that's fine. I can include a list of the ways that I use AI in the description below. All right. Enough disclaimers. Let's get into it. Project management. I have connected Monday.com, and the way I did that is I literally asked Claude, how do I connect you to my Monday board? Can you help me organize my projects? I'm having a really hard time getting my projects done. So I even explained that I'm having a hard time getting my projects done. I need an accountability partner. I need help prioritizing my projects, especially because I'm often a one-woman team. I need that additional accountability. Claude asked me what I would like from that. And I said, are you able to help create tasks for each of my projects? All right. And then I really just like brain dumped. I love just talking into Claude, especially when I have so much thought up front. And I have learned that it is better to give more information in the beginning so then you get closer to your end goal, right? I'm sure you know that. I also am creating a course that has taken me so long and I cannot get myself to film the videos. So I asked Claude to help me organize and really create a timeline for when I'm going to create these videos and get it done. I've asked it to help prioritize my projects in Monday.com, and I really love it for project management. There's just so much to do that being your own project manager, it takes up a lot of extra time. So just handing this off to Claude is great. And now that I've asked it to create a project for the September content calendar for my clients, I can use that same one, ask it to create a template for the October, November, December content calendar. So once you have it up, you can always ask it to repeat steps. Number 2, I use it for content calendars. Now, I know what you're thinking. I still create content strategy and content in general on my own. I use AI as an additional place to get ideas or to evolve the ideas that I already have. But I have learned that asking it to come up with content ideas, like simply just asking it to come up with content, is not enough. Um, all of the ideas it has, it's basic, it's repetitive, it doesn't stand out. There's no human touch to it still. But again, it's just a partner in evolving your ideas, which is why I bring it up in this video, because I'm sure you all already know to ask it for post ideas, etc. But what I do is I ask specifically what is trending right now? What's headlining news right now? What is something, how can I go beyond what's already posted? So ask for content ideas in that lens, or give it an idea that you already have and ask it, is there a way to make this better? Is there a way to make this more specific or shorter, more concise? So again, it's not just asking for content, but it's being very intentional about how you are asking for it. And then you will get better content in the long run. Okay. Number 3, I use it for social media reporting. I still pull numbers manually. Well, not manually, but I use Sprout Social. And when I use AI for social media reporting, I have uploaded my social reporting template that I use for clients. I have uploaded that into Claude. And then I ask Claude to, analyze what it's seeing, the numbers. And again, I can do this analysis. I've done reporting for so many years that it doesn't take me a lot of time. But now that I have this template, um, this is one of those things where now AI knows the structure of my presentations and it could fill in some of the gaps for me. This goes beyond just social media reporting. If you have a presentation, if you have a slide deck where you need some things filled out, you can leave it blank, put the template into AI, tell it to give you ideas, etc. Okay, number 4 is integrating Canva. Now, I don't know how I feel about the Canva integration. I think it's a great way to get your file or the rough draft up and running, but I don't necessarily think it can design that great. Um, yeah, I mean, it works. It's interesting. It's I think what I want to do, and I haven't done this yet, is I want to see if it's able to organize my Canva a little bit. I'm still playing around with that, so check back in with me. Just know that's a thing. And if you haven't connected it yet, try it out. You might like the graphics that it's designing you. I don't feel comfortable charging my clients for graphics and then letting AI handle it. But it is a great way to get started, because at the beginning of each month, I have automated it where AI just goes into Canva and creates like September posts. It's it starts creating the posts, so you don't have to do it from scratch each time. It's okay. I give this one like a 5 out of 10, to be honest. Okay, connecting Google Calendar and connecting Google Drive. So what do I like about this? I've connected Google Drive. I've used QuickBooks for invoicing, and to be honest, it's expensive, and I don't know. Again, I've been freelancing for so long that a lot of these things I can do so quickly. But the point is to automate through AI. So now it knows. And now at the beginning of each month, I can just say, please draft an invoice with the correct invoice number, create a email with the invoice, and it will do all of that for me. I can create a reminder in my Google Calendar for when invoices go out. I can just ask Claude, can you put a reminder at the first of every month to send invoices? And can you also generate the invoice and put it in an email draft? And it does all of that for me. Insanity. I know. And if you don't know how to get started with that, again, just ask Claude. Say, how do I connect you to Google? How do you send calendar invites out for me? Literally just ask. That's how I have been able to dive deeper into AI. Okay, let's see. Okay, number 6 is super cool. I have used AI for lead generation. I've asked it, can you, or let me find it. I've asked it, can you create a list of 15 mid sized businesses in Portland, Oregon, in the fintech industry? Can you include a marketing point of contact and name? And can you put this in a Google Sheet? Because I have connected my Google Suites to Claude, it is able to create the spreadsheet in my drive. Now, if you don't want to connect, I get it. You can still get a spreadsheet with a list of businesses, contacts, names, whatever your industry, whatever your service is. You can ask for Claude to create a list. I know, insanity. Um, yeah. Okay. The last one is bringing it back to Monday.com. Love I am very scattered when it comes to where my ideas are. My notes app, my voice app, everything is a damn mess. Okay. So I need one place to bring all of my ideas, especially for clients. And I asked Claude, where can I store my ideas in a place that I will come back to that is organized for each client? And it actually created like an idea board in Monday.com or something. And then it's aggregated all of my ideas. It's really fascinating. I'll just include screenshots because some of the shit I don't even know how to explain. Okay. But like I said, I think the best way to really use AI and to really understand it is to ask it. How do I get to know you? How do I use you? These are my problems. How can you help me solve them? For me, my ideas are all over the place. I think some of like the admin, some of the project management, streamlining, that's really a lot of my problem areas. And I've told Claude this. Have fun with it, get to know it. It could really maximize your workflow. Um, yeah, and again, I don't use AI for everything. I still like creating things. I still like designing. I've asked AI to create and design landing pages and infographics for me, and it just doesn't really hit the mark. I think it's great as a reference or again as a starting point, but I prefer to have creative authority over my work. I'm saying all of this because really pick and choose what you need help on, what is worth delegating to AI, and just try it out. Yeah. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel. My goal is to build my YouTube channel this year. And it's hard. It's hard work. But I'm excited for the journey. So subscribe. And let me know what you think. Yeah? Goodbye.